Alright, so GR86, I'm going to go ahead and take it to the Suzuka circuit, but the short version. I did do some edits on the car. Black roof, I did put a little strip there. I changed the rims, I put these BBS because I think they look much better than the ones that come with this car, or are going to come with this car when it comes out. I also put like a strip in the back that lines up with the tail lights, and we'll go manual, like usual. And let's just see how this thing drives here. I think this color is beautiful, this babyish blue. The car itself is beautiful too, and it costs 8,600 credits on Gran Turismo, probably because it's the GR86. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's why it's so cheap in the game. I did not do any upgrades at all in the car. I'm going to go with sport hard tires, and let's just see how it drives. That's kind of how it looks. It's right there. That's how the car is going to look. I can actually show it from the outside parts. Let's see. Before we get going fast, let's brake here. And this is the black thing I was talking about. The front of the car is beautiful. I forgot how to turn off lights in this game. I haven't played Gran Turismo in so long that I don't even know what I'm doing. SH? No? Well, what is that? Oh no, what did I do? Okay. Hello? Okay, let's get back in. I forgot how to turn off the lights. Whatever, let's just get going. Test this thing out. Brake, my son. So I do have brake balance at -1. Oh, no, I don't. Just not used to these buttons. Traction control is at 0, is kind of what I was trying to get to. It is a very slow car. And I mean, in real life, this car is going to cost 30 grand or something close to that. So you can't expect too much from a car that costs that much. And it doesn't come with a whole lot of power. Oh, I forgot this is the short version. I was getting ready to just speed up over there. So far so good. Can you drift a little bit? A little tiny bit, not really. So far it drives okay, but it's really slow. Like, it's a slow car. I think this car has 220 horsepower or something like that. 2.4 liter, and it is pretty cheap, but I think it's beautiful for the price point. It's like, for a sports car, entry sports car, you're not going to buy this because of the speed. You're going to buy this because you probably just want a sports car. You don't really care if it's too fast, or you don't really care if it's too good. I think the materials and stuff, like, I have a Toyota myself now and I like it. I like this car. Has the Alcantara interior and stuff like that. It has a digital dashboard. All those things look pretty nice and are good for a car that's that cheap. Like, it is cheap. It's cheaper than my SUV for a sports car. About the same power. The engine is the same size. Actually, mine's a 2.5. This is a 2.4. So the engines aren't the same, but... And this is a Boxer engine, so it wouldn't be the same anyway. This is actually a Subaru engine that this car has. I do believe, to me, the Toyota version of the 86 looks better than the BRZ, at least in the front. The rear is, I believe, the same. The front, though, the grille is a little bit different. The Subaru one kind of looks like the car is smiling. This one kind of looked like they saw the Nissan... Whoa. Touched the grass there and spun. Whatever. This one kind of looks like they looked at the Nissan Z Proto and kind of took that away and kind of made the grille similar. Maybe not. I don't know if that's what they did, but it kind of looks like that. What I do know is the intakes and on the sides, they are functional, not like the Supra that doesn't have functional vents. This car, from what I know, has functional vents and stuff like that. I'll just do one more lap. This is an interesting car. It is really, really slow though. really slow, at least in the game, and it has really heavy steering. I think I selected the nicest color that the game offers for it. This baby blue is beautiful. I prefer it over the red. Yellow should look pretty good too. Even the red looks good, but this baby blue is definitely a beautiful color. Like, if I were to buy this car, this would be how I would buy it, and I would probably make these modifications, put a black roof. I think the black roof looks nice on any car nowadays. It just makes it look more sporty. And the rims too, those rims, the ones that come on the car, they're nice, but these BBS ones that I selected look nicer in my opinion. So this car is honestly pretty boring to drive in this game. In real life, I don't know if it's kind of like this, but in game, I know the previous 86 in game, even on Assetto Corsa, it was kind of slow and boring. Just trying to drift it a bit. This is where a guy should have a handbrake or something. Really tough to drift it. I could probably apply handbrake with one of these, but it's just not practical. I gotta get a handbrake at some point, but I need a different rig for that. I don't know, it's really slow. Really slow. It's boring to drive, and I don't even have TC on. Imagine if this had TC on, it would be, I don't know, much more boring, I guess. Trying to drift it a little bit, but okay, that didn't work. I'm bad at drifting, by the way. Really bad at drifting. Yeah, I can't drift worth nothing. Hey, y'all up there sitting on the benches. Alright, get out of the gravel. Yeah. It's really slow. It's nice looking though. It's a beautiful car. So, for 30 grand, you can get the real one. Or for 8,600 credits, you can get it on Gran Turismo when life is good. Can't drift it. It is so slow. I wonder if I tune it up. You know, let's go tune it up and see how that goes, actually. Yay, I made it in 1 second, but it is the short version of Suzuka, so that's not great. That's really bad. But let's go tune this thing up. Do I have enough credits to even do this? Yes, I do. Oh, this is different now. Alright, so we're up to 300. Let's bring this horsepower all the way to the 359. Let's pretend I just went crazy and wanted to waste a bunch of money. So, actually, I want to bring this down instead of up. Traction control, let's keep it at 0. So I just brought up the horsepower, turned down the weight, so I got rid of the passenger seat and, you know, the grocery bags out of the back. Also throw in, so I have hard tires. That's actually probably cool if I want to try to drift it. I'm not good at drifting though. The ride height, I'm not going to touch any of that. Downforce differential, I'm not even going to touch any of that either. I'm just going to go ahead with more power and see how it drives. Alright, let's go. GR86 with modification. Don't you dare crash. Alright, so it's a tiny bit faster, but still slow as hell. It gets to 200 like way faster. Now the car is lighter, so I'm wondering if braking would improve. Yeah, not really. Okay, slow down. Where are you going? Okay. You okay? You good? Yeah, you good to go? Alright, that's good. Okay, the good thing is this game does reset you. I want to see if I could complete a lap with more power. Drifting is probably not... Oh boy. It's not even that I don't have the traction control on. It's, I'm just driving bad. My goodness. Yeah, this car sucks. In the game, at least. Jesus Christ. Okay, now without messing around, let's go ahead and try to do a lap. And when I see let's, I mean let me do this, because obviously I'm the one playing. Alright, so let's go ahead. I keep changing cameras. I think people want to see what this car looks like. It looks like a Christmas miracle. A cheap one, too. Okay, I'm not going to be able to... Okay, maybe I'm underestimating this car right now. In the power aspect there. I totally am. I'm underestimating this car. Somehow I still beat my previous time here. I'm giving it too much throttle, and that's what I'm doing. Because now the car does have more horsepower, and it is lighter. So me giving it so much throttle is making me spin and do mistakes. I gotta stop trying to drift, because that's not really what I'm here for. And I don't really know how to. But like, look how fast it loses control. I mean, done correctly, this is probably the way to go with this vehicle. If you could put this vehicle at 300 and, what is it, 30, 40 horsepower, pretty cool. It's kind of slow, but, you know, it's a lot better than what it was. I'm going to brake earlier because I seem to always have trouble here with... My goodness gracious. Maybe, well, I don't know. I haven't put the slick tires either, so that doesn't help my, the way I do this. Trying to see if I could drift there, but no can do. I'm about a second better than I was with it without some tuning. Look how slow it is to stop. It is really slow to come to a stop, this vehicle. Like, really, really slow. But it is nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's take a quick look at it. Okay, make some money. I don't play Gran Turismo a whole lot anymore. I play Assetto Corsa and other games. Let's take a look at the vehicle. So those are the changes I made. I think it looks nice. I think it looks really nice. But let's go to free cam here and take a look at the beast from the side. So this is the change I made. Kind of got the black roof, changed the rims. I think these look much better than the other ones. Not that the other ones are ugly, but I just like these ones better. How do I drop this? I can't. So the front, I put this thing here. I could probably change the aerodynamics and stuff. I think the car looks slick as hell. I think it looks really nice. Really, really nice. Like, I honestly think this car, for the price point that it's coming out as, I think it looks amazing. Like, it's beautiful. Let's take a picture, because when you take a picture on Gran Turismo, it really improves the quality of the vehicle. So, yeah, I think that looks sick. I think, yeah, if I had $30,000 to just throw out right now, I would probably throw it out on this. Not because of the driving experience, but just because I think it looks cool. It's a nice, maybe, Sunday drive car to go up to the mountains and stuff like that. That's what I got. I don't know. Not too fun to drive. I didn't really drive too well. I gotta get back into GT. GT, despite a lot of people saying it's not a sim or it's a simcade and all that, it is a sim. To me, it's a sim. It's just not hardcore. It's not like ACC or R Factor or even Race Room now, or even Automobilista, even Project Cars 2. Project Cars 3 is a lot worse than this game. I have to say that. But when I'm playing Gran Turismo, it still feels like I'm driving a car. It doesn't feel like I'm playing an arcade game. Need for Speed is arcade. The Crew is arcade. You know, Burnout Paradise or whatever. Those are arcade games. This is a sim, a mild sim. We could call it a simcade, maybe mildly, but it's more on the sim side than the arcade side, in my opinion. It has tire model, it has pit stops, it has, somewhat close to real physics, not super hyper realistic, but good enough. I'm driving the car, it feels real, and this car felt like I was driving a real car. It had weight to the wheel. The body shifts like a car would. I think it feels like a car, and that's all I got for this video. Hope you liked it. Please sub, like, and stay safe out there.